So I brought you to the woods today to talk to you about the most simple yet important of things: letting go. Letting go is a difficult thing to do, and it's almost, to the ego, it appears to be admitting defeat in a certain area. But once we cross the finish line of letting go, what's past that, what's on the other side of letting go, is freedom. And it's the opportunity to move on to another aspect that we feel okay about. It can seem quite confusing if the things that you feel you can't let go of are because of human error. Say you're annoyed at a certain person because of the way they live, the way they act towards you, and to you that feels like the most unnatural thing imaginable. But you fighting against that is just you becoming part of it, is you becoming part of the way that they live. So if you let go of that, you fall back into the natural cycle of the universe. Letting go and not suffering from over-attachment is the way of naturally moving along and growing. So just something to try next time. As you feel yourself boiling up, you feel the irritation of another person, or even a fly buzzing around in the kitchen, just try it this one time. Let it happen. Let it pan out, and try not to fight against it. This is only an example. You don't have to do this every time, because I know how annoying flies can be. Like, they get on my nerves so much. But every now and again, it's a good practice for letting go. Every now and again, let it pan out. Let the fly buzz around. Instead of reacting to the person that is irritating you, move away or let it pan out. And as it's happening, the ego is telling you, no, fight this. You need to kill that fly. You need to tell this person how you feel because they're annoying you. But if you can let that pass, and you can just defeat the ego in that moment, and can let go in that moment, it'd be great practice for you to be able to let go more often in more important moments in your life. Because the ego wants drama, it wants to create problems to give you an identity. So if you can let go from those things, you will rise above them. You won't even know they're going on. And then you can create a better identity. And you can find the true nature of how you are and what you believe in and how you want to behave. Anger can be healthy. Anger is obviously a natural emotion that we feel. If you don't let go of that anger when you experience it, that's going to linger. And what do you think anger turns into when it stays floating around in the body? It turns to anxiety, it turns to pain. But once you experience that anger, instead of just sitting on it, trying to bottle it up, feel it, watch the anger, see where it's going, see where it is in the body, and then let go of it. These things need our attention, otherwise they hide in us, and it's very difficult to find them again. So bottling up, sitting on things, hides things in the body, and you can find them through some conversations you have with people, some eureka moments that you experience, or obviously through meditation and things like that. But it's not always the case. And we have a watch strapped to our wrist. It might be something that vibrates every time you get a text. We're always pulled back to this new creation that we've made, which is an addiction to time. which is an addiction to society and social groups and knowing what other people are doing. And if you can never get away from that, you can't let go. And the only true time you are letting go is when you go to sleep. But a lot of people are struggling to go to sleep. We live with a fear of our bodies giving up on us one day, our looks going away, our minds changing, the people changing around us. But I'd say we shouldn't be scared of death, because we die every 5 or 10 years anyway, with the way our lives change. And often we hold on to our lives not wanting to change, but if we actually think about it, the amount you change in a decade is sensational. You might as well admit to yourself that you've already, I don't know how old you are, say you're 35, 40, you've already died about 3 or 4 times and come back to life, been reborn. Thank you for watching, you beautiful people. Let go. Join the Joy Club, and I'll see you super soon with some more videos with your mindful guy.